The expense reporting solution provides financial leaders with clear visibility into employee spend by standardizing how expenses are submitted, reviewed, and reimbursed. This approach brings structure and transparency to the expense process, supporting informed financial oversight before reimbursements are issued. Let's start by taking a look at how expenses are captured at the source, beginning with the employee experience. Employees can initiate an expense report directly from their dashboard, ensuring expenses are captured in a consistent and standardized way. From here, an employee can create a new expense report by selecting Add New. The first step is to name the expense report, providing clear context for the expenses being submitted. And in this example, this report is going to be for a client site visit. Once the report is created, the employee can begin adding individual expense items. In this case, the employee needs to submit a meal expense related to this client visit. For each expense type, employees are guided to enter in all required details, such as the location, the vendor name, the payment type, the dollar amount for this expense, and the transaction date. This helps ensure that expenses are complete and aligned with your company policy. Employees are also prompted to upload a copy of their receipt to support this expense, helping maintain documentation for review and audit purposes. After saving this meal expense, additional expenses can be added to this same report. For example, the employee may also need to submit a mileage expense related to the same client visit. Again, the employee is guided to enter key information such as where they traveled, the total miles driven, and the transaction date. And if a receipt is unavailable, the employee can indicate that the receipt was lost, ensuring that the expense is still tracked and visible as an exception. And once the mileage expense is saved, the reimbursement amount is automatically calculated based on the configured mileage rate. This gives both the employee and finance immediate visibility into the expected reimbursement, supporting transparency before the report is ever submitted. And once all of the expenses have been added, the employee can then submit this report for approval. Once an expense report is submitted, it moves into a defined approval workflow. Managers are notified when a report is pending review and can access it directly from their to-do list. From here, managers have full visibility into the expense details, including the business purpose and any supporting documentation. Managers can easily open and review each receipt before approving the report, helping ensure expenses are properly documented and aligned with company policy. This review step serves as an important control point, allowing managers to validate expenses before they are reimbursed and reducing the risk of exceptions or policy violations reaching payroll. And once approved, the expense report is finalized and automatically prepared for reimbursement. Approved expenses then flow directly into payroll for reimbursement, ensuring accurate, timely payments while maintaining a clear audit trail. As you've seen, expense reporting brings consistency and control to how employee spend is captured, reviewed, and reimbursed. Standardized submission and approval workflows help reduce manual effort, reinforce policy, and support accurate financial outcomes. And the result is greater confidence in your expense data and peace of mind that expenses are handled correctly from submission through payroll.